Hello guys, Luke from Smith here, and today is Halloween, so happy Halloween everyone. And today I have got a review on another scare maze attraction park. This one is local to me, or the closest one we got to me, Tulleys The Howl Scream Park. I've been there 2 years ago. Last year I went to Shocktoberfest, which it's like this one, except it's a lot bigger and better. This one's like a smaller version of that one, but they're by the same people, I believe, so they're just as good. Yeah, this one is at Mead Open Farm, and it is in Leighton Buzzard. It runs on certain dates in October. We went there on Saturday, the Saturday before I went to Comic Con. We went there on the 28th, and when you book your tickets or pay on a day, but it's best to book your tickets in advance to save a bit of money, you get a card, which basically this is your pass. When you before you go into any of the haunts, they will check off the haunts that you're about to go into, and after you've done them all, if you want to do repeat haunts, they're about £6 extra each, but we done them all each once. They do fast tracks. I do VIP fast track passes, which means unlimited goes on all the 5 attractions, and fast track is obviously getting there straight away. Now, it was a little bit busier because it was a Saturday. Last time we went, we were mostly the only people in the park. Like, seriously, it was not as fun as it is when there's more people there, because I like to be in with a group because it's more scary for people. Anyway, let's do a review on the haunts. Now, we did them in order. So Topper's Twister is basically a circus tent style maze full of clowns. Yeah, I admit it was one of the better ones. I feel. It had like really steep slopes that you have to like walk down, hold the sides and that, and steep slopes up, and then sometimes the surfaces on the ground was like that, so you're like walking on the side of the building, kind of in a way. There's like these clowns scaring you, getting in your face, like trying to like hold you backwards and stuff. There was a one of them warping tunnel kind of things, you know how you're walking along this metal catwalk, and the catwalk turns like that. It just twists and turns. So you're not going upside down, but there's an actual barrel that turns around you. It looks like you're going through a time portal or something. As you're like looking ahead, it looks like you're going upside down all the time. It was really disorientating if you look ahead, but if you like look over the bridge, it looks like a bottomless pit. So yeah, that was actually quite fun and disorientating. It had like props in there, really good stuff, and what you normally see at a fun house. So yeah, that was more fun than scary, to be honest with you. I really liked that. Hotel de Baskervilles. That one replaced the haunted house maze. Basically, I feel like it was the same layout. They just done it up differently to look like a hotel. They had decent scares in there, but to be honest with you, it was roughly the same as the haunted house maze. So there are a few things that they could do with that, but in a way they can't really, because it looks like a solid attraction. But yeah, if they could update it, because it reminded me of the actual haunted house 2 years prior of that, except for the actors wearing hotel style clothes and stuff, maids outfits, that kind of thing. So yeah, that wasn't so bad. Now, House of Hounds, that replaced the darkness. Basically, it replaced the werewolf maze, which was almost opposite of Hotel de Baskervilles. It used to be like pitch dark in there, but now it's a little bit more lighter. The theming has changed, as a certain theming for a pack of dogs has got loose, and you have to try and get through without getting killed, kind of thing. They had like really nice dog kennels, like some cages ripped open and some blood along the edges of the cages. So that was a unique little thing they added there. It was mostly the same as you go through it, like it kept repeating itself sometimes. And to be honest with you, I thought some of the cages were electrified, because I don't know, it just went through my head that some of the cages were electrified for some reason, but I actually touched the cages and they wasn't. And then at the end you get this werewolf creature not in full costume, which is a shame. I liked when they're in like full costume instead of the just normal mask and gloves. But yeah, that was fun as well. The only problem is it kept repeating itself mostly, so it wasn't that great, but it was a change from what was there beforehand. Squealer's Yard. No, we're not going to do Squealer's Yard. I'm going to do him in order where I done them. We next done the Shed. There you go. The Shed is basically where it normally is. They're all where they normally are. It's basically a barn shed kind of thing. You're going through these rooms. It seems like they have new smell pods in that one, because you could definitely smell the diesel and the oil from some of the tractors that they had in there. So that was really nice. But practically it's the same as the 2 years ago when I went last. It was still fun though. Quite liked it. Oh yeah. Something that I forgot to say quickly, in the House of Hounds they added a dog head thing, which got this squeeze through stuff, and it's basically this dog head comes out and you have to like way back, that kind of thing. They had the same squeeze through tunnel on the Topper's Twister, which was a full body squeeze through. This one was a waist high thing. Anyway, the Shed, that had the same waist high squeeze through thing, but it didn't have the dog head through, because it looks like they moved that to House of Hounds for this year, which is good. They actually replace it with something, a scare actor comes out of the room and scares you, that kind of thing. Basically, yeah, other than that it was basically same as before. What else? Unfortunately, they didn't have the guy. Well, when we went through, I could hear it, but I didn't see him when we went through. The guy with the leaf blower, he didn't come out at us for some reason. I don't know why. Then lastly, we done Squealer's Yard. Basically, roughly same as last year, but a few added extras, which is good. First bit, they always split a few people up. Some goes through the left and some goes through the right, or vice versa. And you do meet up after like a few after like a hallway in a room later. You meet up with the other group, and then you're basically walking through this butchery kind of street area, and everyone's coming at you, cleavers and stuff. There's a guy following you all the time to obviously to make you keep going and intimidating you and stuff. Now, at where the normal exit is, there's a giant container, like a meat container, that you can walk through, and it's got like meat hanging up, not real meat obviously, like latexy stuff. Now normally in other years you'll be chased out with a chainsaw straight ahead through the flaps. This time you take a left at the end because it's all sealed off at the front, and you get taken through this new area which has been added on. It's like labyrinth of wooden pallets and stuff, and then like a few other rooms. You go through a trailer, and you basically then go through this other container, and then you get chased out by a chainsaw, and then you just get chased out of the room. Now, from what I've seen in there, that was excellent. That was really good of them to add more to it, because that was more of a outside attraction. They could add more to it, because if you have a scare maze inside, there's only so much you can do. It can't be that long or anything. It's a bit like I remember on platform 15 at Fort Park. They added more stuff onto it this year because it was outside and they could do more to it, which was really good. So the outdoor mazes are really better than the indoor ones, as I'd say. So yeah, when you're walking along the like the street, the main area, you get approached by people, by the street actors and that, chatting to you and everything. They sometimes come and chat to people while they're waiting in the queue line, which was good, really good interaction. Yeah, they have like the street food there, the live music there, entertainment, and obviously the farm shop selling all the Halloween and props and gadgets and stuff. And yeah, I really enjoyed it there this time. That was really good. I forgot how much I paid for it, but to be honest with you, if you look on their website, like I'm going to be, to be honest with you, the website will probably be down at the minute because it is the 31st, so today's the last day of it. But I believe it would be about £22 something when you book, something like that. So yeah, to be honest with you, I'd rather go to this one and Shocktoberfest than Fort Park, because the queue lines was practically free flowing. Yes, there was a bit of a queue, but to be honest, it wasn't spilling out into the actual park like the Fort Park things. You're in a queue for a maximum of, let's see, a maximum of 30 minutes. I was in one queue for. So yeah, that was not that bad, and it like free phones. Like since you got into the queue, it moves forward like every 2 to 3 minutes, because they keep pushing people through. Since people's in the room with the health and safety announcements and stuff, they just put them through into the maze and bring the next batch through, put them through afterwards. It's all really free flowing, so I really loved that. Kind of wish Fort Park had that idea, but oh well, they kind of failed. Fort Park did, in my opinion. As for the queues on that one, their haunts was fine. It's just the queues, but the queues on this The Howl was amazing. Really good, free flowing kind of thing. Really good atmosphere as well. Yeah, so that was the Tulleys The Howl Scream Park review of 2017 October. Left it too long, 14 minutes. If you like this video, give me a like and subscribe. Happy Halloween everyone, and I will see you in November for more videos.